So I've never really classified myself as someone that is afraid of bugs. They're weak and pathetic and pretty squishy. When my sister or friend calls me over to handle any bug at their place, most of the time, I get the job done. And I feel for the most part, bugs, at least domestic ones, are harmless. But there's a certain time of year where the bugs suddenly shift into their prime, and that is summer. All those ads you see of people having a good time at the beach or some family enjoying a nice little cookout doesn't show the reality of how powerful bugs become during this season. For some context, the house I live in is built on top of a pretty thick ant colony. And as far as I know, that has been the case for a while. In fact, it's been so a while that the ants have made themselves comfy at home and have learned the general direction of the house itself. So they appear everywhere. They'll show up in your bathrooms, in your bed. Bruh, they were even sometimes hiding in the food we ate. It's like every year, they all make this elaborate plan to raid our entire house. Actually, I wonder if that's how the government sees us trying to do the Area 51 raid. One morning, I woke up early and was really thirsty, so I just wanted to get some water. Since it was summer, I was really thirsty, so I just wanted to grab a glass of water, chug it down as fast as I could. The thing was, my vision was really blurry since I just woke up, but luckily it was working well enough for me to notice something odd about the glass I poured. That's weird. I don't remember putting anything into the water. And then there they were. I saw a bunch of floating ant corpses near the edge of the glass where I was about to drink, and I just made sure to spit out the water that I sipped, in case, just in case. That incident alone was enough for me to just grab water from the sink for a couple weeks. And you know, that's just why I hate ants, because they're the only bugs I've known that have been able to cut me off from the water supply in my own house. Any other bug I would have been fine with. Spiders, easy. Cockroaches, don't worry about it. But not ants. You see, the ant has one major advantage that the rest of the bugs out there don't have, and that is numbers. If I kill a spider buddies would probably care less. You know, they'd probably carry on their lives, spinning webs, doing spider things. But if I kill an ant, its whole gang will show up. You mess with one of them, then thousands of generations of ants will just show up and then make your life miserable. I think an accurate representation of this is in that one scene in Indiana Jones. I wouldn't watch it if you're really sensitive about bugs. But there's this one scene where the characters are just running away from hordes upon hordes of ants. And then one of the guys gets eaten by them. You know, that's what it feels like to live with these guys. They're smart, they're coordinated, and above all else, they're persistent as heck. Oftentimes there'd be ants just crawling all over me, and so I just developed a natural reaction of just slapping the area of my body where I feel like there's something crawling on there. Even when I feel like there's something crawling on me, a lot of the times there's nothing even there. You know why? Because it's come to the point where I've just killed so many ants that their spirits have just manifested themselves onto me. And now all I can do is just feel their tiny ghost legs crawling up all over my skin. So yeah, the lesson to take away from this is don't mess with an ant's turf, or else they'll just take over your own.